Hello, everybody. How are you doing? I want to talk about this subject because it is important to me, and it just is. So, if you don't know what I'm referencing or you want more information, please go check out Dustin Daly and Ashley Kyle's videos. They both made videos on it, and I think they were amazing. However, I'm not going to bleep anything out because I only make $1 per video anyway if I'm lucky. Sometimes I only make 20 cents. So I don't care if I get demonetized. Okay, so it's okay. I can, say the words without worrying about, I just don't care. Even if I were to make $5 or $10, I just don't care. So anyway, and Dustin finally did, I'm sorry, make that merch of the trash can. And when he put the picture up on Twitter a while ago, I was like, oh my God, please make that. It's so stinking adorable. And he finally did. Yes, I snagged me one of those. And guess what, girls? He's got it in child sizes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Because, Holly already swiped my one Nick Snyder shirt that she wears all the time. So I have to get, one for my Holly Dolly that, so she can have Dustin and Nick. Anyway, so let's move along. And Dustin did tweet me to make merch. First of all, I have a great idea for merch, but I just don't think I'm relevant enough. Like, I don't have that many subscribers and, I don't know. But I have this great idea. I would have to ask one person permission if I can do the thing that I really, really want to do. But anyway, let me know if I should make merch. I don't know. I just don't know. I figured maybe when I hit like 5,000 subs, and that might be when I'm 65, guys. It might happen when I'm 65. And if you're wondering what I'm wearing today on my eyes, it is this little Visegar, buddy. This is funny. I mean, when you see things online, girl, seriously. So anyway, I am going to talk about the lawsuit that is going on with the LGBTQ plus community. And I'm not going to bleep anything out because guess what? My videos, again, they only make like $1 and whatever. So I'm just going to spit it out and say it like it is because that's what I like to do. All right. So I agree with so much of the community when they're saying, yeah, I'm sorry, wait, wasn't Dustin's intro everything? Oh, it was, oh my God, I cannot. His intro sometimes just, I cannot. So anyway, I do think it is not fair for somebody like James Charles to be able to show his, his butt cheeks and, do some of the things that he does or slap somebody's bum and that get monetized. And it, you have people in the community, creators in the community that create wonderful videos and they get demonetized just because there may be some words that YouTube does not find appropriate. Now, I don't know how LGBT, Q plus is inappropriate or demonetizable. I don't. Let me tell you something, and I just made this video that I'm putting over on my Patreon. Yeah, I'm advertising my Patreon. I have no shame, but again, the money goes to my mom. But I did go into depth about things when I was younger and being bullied and things like that. So it is a pretty good, thing that I wanted to share. But anyway, moving along from that, I'm accepting. I accept, my daughter at this point she's, right now she has a boyfriend, but she's confused, and that's okay. That's okay. Our youth and things like that. And I accept the hell out of my nephews that are both gay. And you know what? That's okay. But let me tell you something, guys, and we all know it. Not every family is accepting, and we know this. There are so many families out there that are not accepting, and there are still people that believe, this is hilarious, that if they go and they pray, they can become, girl, no. But anyway, I digress with that, okay? But there's so many people in their youth that don't have anywhere to turn. They're scared, they're confused, or maybe they don't want to ask those questions, or they don't feel comfortable talking, or they don't have anybody that they feel comfortable with asking or talking about it. So YouTube can be an excellent source of information, of support, of help, of anything. They can find ways to be able to, maybe communicate or just accept who they are. And there's no reason why these creators should have to be demonetized and not be, hello gorgeous, and not, get the funds that they deserve for making. I mean, it's kind of like a teacher, and I don't mean to compare it, but I really want to. Teachers deserve, first of all, teachers deserve more money than they get paid, especially with the kids nowadays. Oh my word, they deserve so much praise and so much money, and they deserve the love and respect. And I still cannot believe that teachers have to buy their own stuff. That is disgusting, completely disgusting. But anyway, they're kind of like teachers. They're guidance, they're guiders, they're guidance counselors. I mean, I'm not saying, but they're a source of information and help to people. And it doesn't necessarily have to be our youth. Sometimes there are adults, and let's say that they're in a marriage and they have children, and they're not really, they discover, they can't hide that, they're gay anymore and things like that. There are things out there that they can, watch and learn, and just some kind of support system. And these creators deserve to be monetized. They deserve to let their videos be in the YouTube algorithm, to let them, get their message out there. They deserve it. I mean, okay, can we just, how the hell are people like Mango Tea monetized, and Shannon Rose monetized, and that animal abuser Brooklyn Holt, or whatever the hell her name is? How can things like people like that be monetized? And Cookian, I mean, shit, and there's plenty of other people that should not have anything monetized, okay? The Rewired Soul, some of the shit that he does, how the hell can it be monetized? But these people that are trying to come out and help the community and be there for the community and be there for each other and give out resources, information, or just there to be someone to go to, not be monetized. Can we understand? I don't understand where the logic is in, it is with YouTube. I mean, and then they want to try to demonetize or something with the drama channels. That drama channels don't do anything wrong. They just report all the foul balls that be going on. That's all they do. There's nothing vindictive or hurtful. I mean, but there are so many disgusting things that go on YouTube. There's so many different platforms. I mean, there's drama, there's beauty, there's candle community, there's Beanie Baby community, there's the disabled community. There's so many different communities out there, and there's so many wrong things going on out there on YouTube. So many horrible platforms. Logan Paul and his, or we can let somebody like, and I'm not trying to be the shade here, I'm not, but you can let, Tana and Logan do this whole big fake dupe wedding thing, but you can't let somebody, out there give information about the LGBTQ plus community. Are we touched? I don't understand it. Just because somebody might be like a super tuber doesn't mean that they have the right to have everything that they do monetized. And yeah, Logan Paul got a little spanking. He's the one that started a little bit of the apocalypse. I blame a lot of shit on him, with his forest thing. I won't say that word. But seriously, I don't think it's right, and I don't think it's fair, and I think we all need to stand up for what's right. But a lot of people are tagging at James Charles, and you know what James Charles can do to actually prove that he's a decent human being is speak up. He can get his, he can use his platform at any time to speak up to YouTube. He can, because he's, good Judy's with, yeah, I used the Peter Mon term, Judy's. But anyway, seriously, he's good friends with, the CEO of YouTube. Use your platform to speak up. Everybody's kind of dragging you into it because it is completely relevant of things that he can do and get away with. And they can't. They can't just say a word. They can't just use that, even the LGBTQ, they can't do that. They can't say gay. They can't say lesbian. They can't say bisexual without being demonetized. But James Charles can do those things. So I really would like to call him out to say, use your platform. Show us that you have some good in you. Show us that you're not just all about the drama. Show us that you can actually do a good deed because you're the one that's being tagged in it, and stand up and do the right thing, because that is your community also. In fact, to be honest, that's my community also, because I love my family with all my heart. So that's my community. I may not be, gay or lesbian or bisexual, but I have family that is, and it means a lot in my heart to support that community with everything that I have. And I don't get it. So I really implore James Charles to come out and seriously support it. Tell YouTube that it isn't right. Show that you're on their side. Show that you want their videos to be monetized and their content to be monetized, and how much they can really help our youth out there, and our youth that's so confused or has nobody to turn to, because we all know that happens every day and all the time, that people, our youngings, our youth, have no one to turn to, or even if they do, they just don't know how to do it. And there's so many wonderful people out there that can help, and that's what matters. So much information out there, so many wonderful people that can help, and just to show their pride and to show their spirit, and to say you are not alone, and it is okay to be who you are. Because let me tell you, it is okay to be who you are, no matter who you are or what you are, unless you're a complete asshole, then that's different. Seriously. But no, I just really want to say that, and I'm sorry, these glare, but I just really want people to stand up and really fight for this cause, and to say no more, we've had enough. And people have stood up to YouTube for sillier things and haven't gotten anywhere, but this one really counts, and this one really matters. And I think they need to fix their little computer algorithm thing. They need to fix certain things. Obviously they're a huge empire, and people are going to start leaving the YouTube platform. People are going to stop leaving, and then they're going to go to other platforms, and YouTube is going to, I'm just saying, there's so much out there, and we need to stand up for what's right. And James Charles needs to stand up for what's right, because he is one of the ones that can do it and make a good impact. So I would just keep tagging us, but help. No, I'm serious, but I really think he can make a huge impact in our community. And I really think it is amazing that Ashley made her video and Dustin made her video, and for people with bigger platforms that are speaking out and spreading the word, not only in that community, but the drama community. Let's flip it over to the beauty community. Let's flip it over to every community you can find on YouTube. Let's flip it over there, and maybe, just maybe, that they will listen, because it deserves to be heard. So I really do thank you guys ever so much for watching any one of my videos. Your love and support really, to be honest to God, and you know this, means so much to me, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So as always, thank you for watching 5 seconds, 5 moments, 5 minutes of any one of my videos. Your love and support means so much to me, and thank you. Kisses.